In 1945, Tom Misselbrook founded the Bitterne Hire Service, which later became Bitterne Road Hire. In 1953, 3 drivers, Cyril Tom Thomas, Graham Hill and Harry Kent, bought the 3 cars off Mr. Misselbrook, and the Bitterne Cab Company was born. Later, in 1953, the land on the corner of Deacon Road and Deacon Crescent was acquired, and the famous old operating shed was placed on the plot. In 1957, Tom Thomas bought out the other 2 founding members, and the following year the building that stands there today was erected, 10 Deacon Road. By 1968, the City Council decided to regulate the private hire trade and began to issue plates and licences for the private hire trade. By 1971, Tom decided that Bitterne Cabs should expand. Bitterne Cabs became a limited company, and Tom bought 22 identical Hillman Hunters with consecutive number plates from Bennett's Garage in Portswood. He then invited each of the drivers to buy the car and 1 share in the company. Tom then became the managing director, and his partner Jean was appointed company secretary. In the late 70s, Tom retired and Richard Ward took over as the managing director. Jean, however, remained as the company secretary. Things carried on this way right through to the new millennium, with Bitterne Cabs becoming a byword for local service within the communities on the east side of the city. Good-humoured rapport with customers built over years of utterly professional service ensured a good, solid clientele that have always remained loyal to the company. Sadly, in 2006, Ricky Ward lost his battle with cancer, an event that precipitated Jean's retirement from her position as company secretary, a role she had held for nearly 40 years. Bernie McKenna then took over the role of managing director, a role he held for 4 years before making the curious decision to step down and appoint his son as managing director in 2010, a move that was met with universal disapproval. In early 2012, it became apparent that there were a number of financial irregularities that were not being addressed by the managing director. Unable to resolve these issues to our satisfaction, the decision was made to take matters into our own hands. With Jean Thomas's help, we were able to start a new company but remain in the office that had become, over a 60-year period, an institution and symbol synonymous with great service. That is how we intend to carry on for another 60 years and beyond, here at Bitterne Cars.